What is happening, YouTube? This video is about the Fimi X8 Se controller with parabolic dishes to extend the range. We're driving to Lake Anna, and we're going to be doing a range test with the parabolic dishes on the transmitter of the Fimi X8. So let's get started and rock and roll. See behind me, I got my dog with me, and it's a super hot day. So we're going to be sweating. It looks like my dog's already sweating, but we're going to be sweating pretty bad. So, hey, this is the kind of things we're going to do. So what I've done is taken the parabolic dishes that for the Phantom 4 and modified them to fit on the Fimi X8 Se transmitter controller. So we're going to get started with that and see what you guys think. Alright, I did a bowhead move. I turned on the camera and it was in time-lapse mode instead of video mode. Here I am putting my case down, pulling out the Fimi, pulling out my controller, setting everything up, putting on the phone, getting the CPL filter on the Fimi, and getting the controller set up, and showing you guys the parabolic dishes, and then getting the app running on the phone. And the next step I should be doing is turning on the Fimi, to get the Fimi turned on, and then it's time to fly. Here we go. So it was kind of funny, but there it goes, and here I am. During this whole flight, I thought I was doing a hat cam. Okay, so I got a horribly blue screen, so I'm going to reset all the parameters on the camera. Okay, that looks much better. I like that. We're gonna go to manual 100. I think it's already getting too hot out here. Can't get that white balance to work. Try it again. Camera, white balance, sunny. Alright, that's good. Alright, start the recording. I've been at this 5 minutes, baking in the sun. I'm going to start the recording. So here we go, YouTube. This is going to be a test with the parabolic dishes, and we're going to be going downrange right between those trees up there. And it's going to be a tough deal for me because I'm sitting here in the sun baking. And but I think I could do it. It shouldn't be too bad. I know exactly where I need to go. And let's get started. Looking pretty good. Like what I'm seeing. Alright, I'm going to take the umbrella out of the way so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, and we're going to shoot it downrange right into the sun. And pitch your camera down a little bit, not to crush. There we go, up. Yeah, that looks really good. And up and far away is going. Okay, so we're getting downrange here pretty quick, and I'm trying to recreate the same heading that I had in June of this 2019 year, where I compared the Fimi versus the Xeno range test, and here we are. Let me go ahead and get my bearings, see where I'm at. Okay, I see it. I need to turn slightly right, I believe. And that should put me in the same heading as we did previously. Also, I will need to increase speed, increase height. Bring it up to about 100 meters or so to be in the 300-foot range. So the previous range test that I did with the Fimi here, it was all done in feet, and today we're doing it all in meters. So I'll have to do the conversion, increase it in height right now. Everything's looking pretty well. Just want to mention that once again, that the camera is in manual mode, set to ISO 100, white balance set to sunny, and the flight controller is set to default, but I have increased the maximum distance to 5,000 meters. So the Fimi is not in sports mode, and so is the default setting. And so here we go, let's rock and roll. Just push this stick to the metal here. So here we are, 500 meters away already, 102 meters high. Oh, it's probably about 320 feet or so. Trying to do the conversion of my heads as we fly. The lake is looking really pretty. We're flying along about somewhere between 13 and 15 meters a second, which equates to about 55 kilometers an hour and about 33 to 35 miles per hour. So we are rocking, and as you can see that the camera's looking pretty good. One other thing to mention is that the horizon is off, probably because I have a CPL polarized filter on the camera, and I did not calibrate the horizon with the filter. I did calibrate it without the filter. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my screen on my phone right now, so maybe I can see better. So much glare. Oh no! I think by doing so, I changed the video signal. It's got 3 out of the 4 bars is showing yellow. We're approaching 2,000 meters. I have to keep an eye out as that little H up there in the upper left-hand quadrant. That shows me that I'm still in the white. I'm able to return home safely. Once that H falls into the far left quadrant there where it starts turning red, that little tiny bar, that's a problem. Closing in on the 3,000 meter mark quickly. There is some headwind, not as much as we did when we were doing the previous flight range test. But it's probably a good steady 5 here on the ground, so I imagine there's a little bit more up there, about 300 feet up in the air. Starting to see some lag on my phone, a little bit of pixelations. And I see the props in the picture. Probably should have pointed the camera a little further down. I'm not gonna play with it too much. It's just way too hot out here. Oh my God. We're approaching 4.4 kilometers. There we are, 4,400 meters. And still in the yellow, both in FPV and the flight controller signals. I am not moving the controller much. I'm just holding as steady as I can. I have this on my right thumb jammed forward. Alright, approaching 4.7, 4.8 kilometers. Still rolling. We are now at 4,900 feet. We're approaching a 5-kilometer range. We've been flying 9 minutes.
The drone has reached max distance.
Okay, so we reached a 5-kilometer range, and I am going to hit the return home button at 9 minutes and 20 seconds. My FPV signal's still good. I can see it, man. Dang, super nice. This thing is like rolling back now, guys. Okay, and we're flying with the wind this time. So I've engaged out of return home, and everything seems to be working according perfectly well. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's too hot out here to do a second range test. This thing's gonna freak out. I've had it freak out on me before when it gets too hot. So I am not going to be doing anything stupid, and I'm just going to you know, let it come back. And we're 4,600 feet away. We've been flying 10 minutes and 18 seconds, and all looks good so far. There's my dog over there in the sun. Oh my gosh, buddy. You must be baking like I am. It's hot out here, man. Super hot. I'm under this umbrella, at least getting my face out of the sun. The controller is in the sun. There's not much I can do about it because I need to get a signal on it. I mean, I can try to. Now, I don't want to mess it up because this is too important. We're now approaching 4,200 meters away and closing. The video's looking pretty strong. I haven't seen any glitchy stuff, but it's really hard to see out here in the sun, man. I am telling you, super hard to see. This is when crystal eyes would be awesome, right? But I don't have any of those. I really should invest in some really bright display. I bet you if somebody made a phone designed for drones flying, it would make a killing. Okay, so it looks like the H on the return home on the battery bar is actually working pretty well. We are now 3,600 feet in closing at 102 meters high. Dude, get out of the sun. The dog. He's having a dog. Yeah, so I'm hiding in here, guys. It's just super hot. I mean, it's super hot. I got this umbrella and I got it like shoved down my back of my t-shirt. Hell, I'm being a true geek, man. A true geek. And my dog, he's down here. Check this out. He is not. Okay, I got the warning again about my phone being too hot. There's nothing I could do about it, man. It's just, we're gonna have to fly this thing back, you know. Okay, I'm starting to see Lake Anna location.
Low battery. Please land ASAP to avoid damaging.
Okay, that's good because we're 2,000 feet away and 1,900 feet and counting. So that's good. Everything is going against me right now, but overall, it looks like we're gonna make it, no problem at all. So this is awesome. This is really, really good flight, guys. And now the battery bar is in the yellow, and I'm 1,600 feet away from the takeoff point, and phone stopped charging. Okay, and I really don't care about you charging. I just want you to keep working. Okay, so we're now going over the water at the lake here. And let me put my pocket down. And push the camera down like I did before. Give you a similar look to what we had on the previous flight. Okay, we're 1,000 feet away. Alright, hit OK on that again. And we're going over that new construction coming up. We are now under 1,000 feet. We're at 900 feet away. I mean, everything's so hot. Tuck it back in here. Maybe I get lucky. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about everything now because we are in the last lake home. It's probably straight up on that sun. Oh, and the umbrella has decided to do its mess with me right at the wrong time. Okay, phone temperature too hot. Okay. Okay. It's coming. It's coming, buddy. It's coming up here. 18-minute flight. And I now hear it. And there's the location I'm at. You guys will see this this blue umbrella that I'm going to move around right now. You guys can get a better look at it. It is going to be super hard for me to look. I'm going to have to push the camera down. It's starting to come down. Looks like 16% battery. Keep getting more warnings. I better avoid it. It's gonna hit a tree.
Low battery. Please land.
Woo! Saved it just in time, guys. It was gonna hit the tree. Man, just saved it just in time. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Low battery. Please charge or replace.
Crazy, right? So the Fimi did awesome, guys. It went 5 kilometers on range. I'm going to spin it around so you guys can see me, okay? Alright, so here we are. So it was an awesome, successful flight, man. I mean, super good. Let me see if I can point this camera up more. Yeah, okay, good. So, unbelievable flight. We went 5 kilometers with these dishes that I've modified from the Phantom 4 to fit these controllers. So I'm going to make a video on how to make these so you guys can do this at home. But 5 kilometers, no problem, man. Made it within 10 minutes and made it back in 9 minutes. And in the way back, it started to land because I was under this tree right here. Let me put the camera up. Yeah, it started to land right under this tree right above me. And I was sitting under this umbrella over there. And I had to run out and save it. But I managed to do it. And so here we are doing the final conclusion. So parabolic dishes, thumbs up, man. They work. They really work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as usual. If you like this video, give it a like, thumbs up, and as usual, hit that subscribe button to support the channel, guys. Help me out. Alright, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.